for the third and final time this afternoon. Welcome to Gambit Esports versus forZe Esports. It is 1-for-1. We do not get a batter out of this match. It is just way too powerful. So instead, we get the Puck, the Oracle, and the Doom for forZe Esports. Meanwhile, Gambit will be playing the Lich, Faceless Void, and the Clockwork.
To go. Radiant's pick.
Another Necrophos. Okay, good stuff. So, forZe Esports, they take out the Snapfire, the Nyx Assassin, as well as the AA, the Timbersaw, and the Enchantress. Gambit Esports take out the Meepo, as well as the Huskar, because you don't want to combo that with the Oracle, just never. As well as the batter out of the Troll Warlord and the Lone Druid. However,
5 seconds.
However, but there is still the Little Marita. Oh, forZe Esports, what carry are they going to go for? The Lifestealer is still there. If that's something they want to go for, try and play around again. But it just fell off compared to the Faceless Void last match. It was alright to begin with. And then once Faceless Void, I guess it was more because of the power spike of the Bat Rider and the Ancient Apparition. The Faceless Void felt powerful. He felt
seconds to go.
Like he could win every fight, which, to be fair, after a while he did start doing. But maybe this time it isn't going to be the Lifestealer. Maybe this time it's going to be something a little bit different. Maybe something like a Phantom Assassin? We saw that being played quite a bit in Group B. I say quite a bit. It got a couple of games. Or, I mean, is there something that could go with the Puck to...
Radiant's ban.
Yeah, they banned the Darkseer. It was too good. With the wall combo with the cogs, if Clockwork got a point blank hook onto like 2 or 3 heroes, got the cogs up, and then the wall came over the top, it was just, there was no way to win it. It was actual murder. It was, it was
10 seconds
brutal
to go.
beating. I'm not going to lie, because forZe gave Gambit a brutal beating in the first game.
5 seconds.
But it's been 2 brutal beatings so far. It's just non-stop action.
Radiant's pick.
Okay, they ban out the Brood. Which, I mean, do you play a Broodmother into a Zeus anyway? With the bouncing lightning? I would have thought Chain Lightning would have dealt with the Spiderlands pretty easily.
Ten seconds to go.
So help
5
themselves.
seconds.
Oh, excuse me, 5 seconds.
Dyer's pick.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of spells to steal. The Doom, the False Promise, Reaper's Scythe.
Well, it's something. Who's it gonna be?
Enchanted Snake. Dream Coil, Orb. There is a decent amount here to steal. But a Medusa. Gibkey on the Medusa. 19-teen on the Necrophos. So Chew on the position 4 Doom. BZZ back on the Puck. Oracle will be played up here by Vanscore. On the side of Gambit, it's actually going to be the Littlest Vampire on Rubik. Gambit lining up FN on the Zeus, FNG on the Lich. Dream are going to be playing the Faceless Void, and Shaklo on the Clockwork.
10 seconds to go.
And this is it, boys and girls, ladies and gents.
5 seconds.
You win this. You are through to the major. Minor. No, not the major. You were definitely not through to the major. No. You're through to the minor. I'm just so used to saying major over the past 3 days. No. Minor. Just waiting for the strat time to be over. we're going to get ourselves into the last game of the day between Gambit Esports and forZe Esports. This is taking a little bit longer than... There we go. That just seemed to take ages. Okay. So this is it.
Well, what did you expect?
Final game of the day. FN and FNG looking down the mid lane. Shacklow. Again, a littlest vampire in the off lane. Just going straight for the Batsy ring, because why the heck not? As the outpost, they're just going to be traded off. Shacklow, he's actually going to go in with a battery assault here onto 19-teen. It's actually a Fade Bolt, not telekinesis. So 19-teen is going to take a little bit for us. But should be fine. He's got himself 6 tangos, obviously the Death Pulse there as well. It's going to be doing a decent amount of healing. No worries there for 19-teen.
Not what you expected?
Dream get their outpost back. As it looks like, are they going to try and trade for it again? FNG is here. He can just throw out a little bit for us with the Frost Bolts.
And they're off.
Frost Blasts, but there's no real... Oh, he might actually get rooted. What was taken first? It's actually going to be the Scorched Earth. He might try and run him down here, as it looks like it is just going to be the 2-2 bounty trade, but FNG can get himself away from this. He's not got the greatest move speed in the world. So after the taunt, he will take a little bit of damage, down to just below half health. Does have the tangos, though, to get himself back up to... Okay, a Doom 4 with Necro. This I've got to see. Because Sasho's going to come in with it just straight away with the battery assault. Just trying to do what he can. But yeah, the trade's not going to be there. And Rubik just sits on the side. He just keeps throwing out this Fade Bolt. The Death Pulse is going to be a decent amount of damage, but he has to keep an eye on his mana because it costs so much every cast. Holy crap. Like later on in the game, that's going to be nothing to him. But when you've only got less than 400 mana, it's about probably 4 casts by the time you've recovered the mana. You know, by the time you've got to the 4th cast, it is probably about 4 casts. It looks like as well, they're just gonna kind of sacrifice 19-teen's lane here. Doom doing a little bit of pulling, but it's gonna be hard for 19-teen to step up because of this battery assault, because of some things like the telekinesis, because of the Fade Bolt as well. Oh, okay, you might actually go deep in here as well, 19-teen. There's going to be the Telekinesis Fade Bolt that I was just talking about as well as the battery assault. Is there going to be anything else coming through from the Clockwork? Does have the Rocket Flow, but he is now taking tower damage. And this is a level 2 Doom, not skilled anything up just yet. An Infernal Blade here might actually, which he does pick up, get First Blood.
First blood.
So FN, just going to be able to salve themselves back up to full health. Does have a bottle there as well, so that's going to be good for the mana. As top lane. I want to keep an eye on this to see how 19-teen does. They did just get First Blood. But as far as last hits go, he is behind the clockwork, and Chaklo is actually
Boom, there he goes.
not having a bad time here on this top lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, there is going to be silence coming through onto Faceless Void, so he's not going to be able to time walk away all the damage here, Dream. BZZ, just stick it up with the harass. And he does only have one tango left here, Dream. Again. But the root comes out, it is just a level 1 Frostblast. Mid lane as well. Gibkey is going to be trading with the Mystic Snake. If it bounces, does bounce through, steals pretty much all of FN's remaining mana. But yeah, this is going quite well for the Medusa in the mid lane. Just because FN is going to be spending a lot on regen, I know he has that bottle, but once that Mystic Snake starts bouncing about, he's going to be looking at trying to use clarities, trying to have to dodge like this. He might actually be able to do a whole lot more. Okay, no, the Salve does come out. That's the bottom lane. What is Puck going to be able to do here? Just needs to move himself away. There is going to be a time walk forward. Vanscore slowed down by the Frost Shield now as well. The orb will come out, but it looks like Vanscore, one more swipe, is he going to be able to get to him here? Dream, he actually tried to heal himself up, it doesn't matter. And now the time dilation as well. BZZ going to be slowed down here. Is it going to be enough to get this kill though? A couple more right clicks. It's going to be at least 2 more. Yep, 1 more. He's going to be able to claim this. Dream gets himself the double. Oh, in the mid lane though, Gibkey's going to be able to get a kill, and then BZZ gets a return kill onto FNG. Top lane as well. It might look like they're going on to 19 team. There's going to be the Scorched Earth, but the telekinesis comes up, drags him away. Battery Assault, what are they going to be able to do here? The damage is still coming through. The Death Pulse now as well though. A couple more right clicks. It is going to go the way of Shaklo. And now Chew, does he have the Infernal Blade? Doesn't have the mana for it, but the Scorched Earth will do the job just fine. So, kills in all 3 lanes. Action up and down the map.
Denied.
Not.
And again, Dream. He is having a pretty good time on this bottom lane. Not as good as time as Zeus is having in the mid lane, but he did just get himself a double kill. Now Zeus with the Arcane in as well. It's a decent amount of damage coming out from that Thunderbolt, even with the mana shield from the Medusa. Zephyr does pop that Arcane rune. Is he actually going to get aggressive in the mid lane though? Try and do what he can with it. FN, yeah, it's going to be coming in. He's got 1 point into the Arc Lightning, 3 points into the Lightning Bolt. So Gibkey does need to move back. He's pretty low on mana now as well. Not even enough for the Mystic Snake. FNG trying to go onto BZZ here. There is going to be again another time walk forward. Is there going to be a time dilation? There's not. Thunder God's Wrath barely misses the kill. Top lane, Satchel is going to be able to get another one onto Chew.
Accurate and precise.
Oh, it's going to be chaos this match. This is kind of what we love. As Zeus will be able to find himself a haste. Will he go for a gank around here?
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Bottom lane. Yeah, it is going to be a little route. Just a mini route. As the Winter Rift does come in, is the orb going to be enough though? Magic damage wise, it is not. And meanwhile, Faceless Void trying to chase back Vanscore. Vanscore will be able to get himself back safely. The orb. Puck did still jump forward. If he gets another little bit of damage. FNG. Really hard position here, but it doesn't really matter. Faceless Void does come in. The orb's going to be there now as well. The bash, actually, the first hit bash. And now the root on Dream. BZZ, though, is going to be able to get himself away. That Winter Rift jump, it might be enough to keep him alive. Dream, he's got the time walk in 9 seconds, though. It's even going to be FN rotates around. The Lightning Bolt comes out. The Arc Lightning now as well. Using this haste rune, it looks like he's going to try and get another kill. Doesn't even have enough for them. Doesn't need it. Does not need the Thunder God's Wrath. This top lane,
Radiant's mid towers
looks like it's settling. Necrophos is up there on the last. It's 38-4. You know, 570, 80 mana as well. He is going to be able to spam these death pulses. Well, Sashlo, anything to slow him down and stop him? Nope. It looks like the battery assault was cancelled. That Infernal Blade there for the Doom as well, so he wasn't able to lock him down. Zeus, look at this. Triple null tally. Oh, he's going to get rooted, but there's not going to be any follow-up really on that. And Zeus just, yeah. He takes his punishment as if it was the easiest thing in the world and just walks himself away. Speaking about walking himself away, 19 team. Get yourself back, son. Rubik. It's just... yeah. It's sad for the Rubik because he wants to be in there. He wants to be doing the telekinesis damage, you know. But he doesn't want to be getting too close into the Doom. What was that? Iron Talon? Actually, going to be giving it over to the Necrophos. I thought you maybe give it to the Doom. Just let him move into the jungle every so often. Getting close to the Ring of Health here now as well. Less than 100 gold away. This should actually be... if he doesn't get killed off, and if all of the creeps don't get denied, he should be able to pick this one up here. Yeah, this is going to be his Ring of Health. Oh ho 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 ho! Zeus is TPing in though, Sashville. He gets him. There's not even a cloak, so that is going to be a kill. The Littlest Vampire does pick that one up as he picks 19 up with his telekinesis. Throws the Fade Ball out. And Vansco couldn't be there in time. He's only level 3 anyway, so he doesn't have the False Promise just yet.
Radiant's mid
Anyway.
tower could use a hand.
Meanwhile, Gibkey just trying to... well, he does get the D-Ward out there as well. It's just going to be not harder for him because, you know, the Zeus is going to be rolling around. But he just needs to find a little bit of farm. Like, net worth, it's kind of neck and neck, and you really want your Medusa to start getting ahead. Which means, yeah, farming the neutral camps, just looking for any items. Even got himself a mango tree. Going to be good there for popping the snakes. Offers a decent amount of regen as well. But yeah, it's not going to be hard for it to kind of start to get ahead when she's got that split shot. Ah, Chew, man. Actually gets out alive with the rune. That is a surprise. That is a surprise.
Well, that would be a tribute.
It's now Medusa. Gets the illusion. That's quite nice. And again, 7-4. Gambit want to be as aggressive as forZe here in this game. Maybe even more so. Oh, Chronosphere is going to be the FNG as well. There is a Sinister Gaze. If he will use it. And then the Thunder God's Wrath, because FN, nothing like a Zeus kill securing. Things come out onto FN. I think that was actually the Doom. Oh, that's going to be a really deep hook. And it looks like Necrophos. Well, again, still no Ghost Cloak, but it doesn't really matter here. The TP in by 2 of his teammates. Are they going to be able to help chase down? Root's going to fly through onto Chashflow, but I think he's too far away. Well, Reaper's Scythe, yeah, it's not even going to waste it. So now FNG and FN. They are here. FN's actually going to go straight for the Boots of Travel. Which, I suppose, yeah, it gets some extra movement speed. It means he can be everywhere on the map when he needs to be. Get that aggression off. So, Faceless Void. Still just going to be doing farming in lane. Again, he's a little bit behind the Necrophos, but it's more peaceful. Well, I say that. Doom is level 6. So it might get way more peaceful when Faceless Void is resting in peace.
Radiant's mid tower.
Oh, the Dream Call's going to be there. Yeah, Time Dilation does come out. Chainfrost's going to bounce around as well, so it looks like they are going to be able to turn this one around. It looks like even Doom, they don't want to go on this because there will be a spell steal if he tries to cast that Doom, unless he gets it off on the Rubik. Now, that's gross. It's not going to be enough, that Reaper's Scythe. This is going to be a great series of kills here. Reaper's Scythe even stolen. That's what you didn't want to happen, 19. You didn't want that to happen.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
And Dream just goes back to farming. Chew. No, yep, time walk away. Just
Dire's
knows
mid-tower
the Doom's
won't last
missing.
much longer.
He doesn't even want to take it. He doesn't want to risk it. He's got the Chronosphere up in 12. Why would he? That's Medusa. What's she got? Let's take a look. Medusa getting through with the Mystic Snake and the Split Shot. It's going to be decent mana.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Actually looking to pick up, what's that, a finished Manta Star in about just over 1,500 gold, just under 1,500 gold. So yeah, Zeus, he's going to be doing a little bit of D1, not Zeus. Lich is going to be doing a little bit of D1. Zeus could be doing a little bit of D1 and 2, but you know, it's Lich that we're going to be paying attention to, as it looks like maybe the Necrophos, we might get another fight here. Are they going to try and go on this 19-teen? Doesn't look like it. So FNG is going to go for the TP. Are they going to be able to get the hook onto the puck? And other rhymes that will be available soon. Yeah, it just looks like we're going to get some Observer Wards dewarded.
That was costly.
As a ex-vampire. Yeah, the Gaze is going to be there now as well, with the Reaper Scythe stolen from the Rubik. That's a brilliant kill.
I want to mine that top
Rubik
tower.
really doing work here.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Bottom tower
Dire's
is
top tower.
being pushed in.
You know the drill.
And that's kind of all there is to it. Now, they want to try and chase down the Doom. They do have the Chronosphere. Probably not even going to need it. Time Walks in Fork. Time Dilation comes out. Ooh, finish your kills. Make sure you finish your kills. What was still on now? Death Pulse?
Tower, you know the drill.
Reaper's Scythe must have been on such a low... Like, it must have been running out before the last one comes up. The Root, it's an instant one, but it's also a small one. And Vanscore being right-clicked down by Dream. One more will get the proc. And Necrophos just, for safety, just TP'd away. I say safety, there is a hook available into a cogs with lightning bolts and arc lightnings abounding. It's just going to be even the Sinister Gaze being used here. Sashlo gets it. Well, now Stone Gaze, the Doom's going to be there now as well. Just Faceless Void trying to juke and jive his way back and forward to stop the Stone Gaze from actually proccing. It doesn't matter, he is going to be killed off. 633 BZZ does get that. Well, Gibkey gets the courier.
Them Dire builders
So everybody
are
helps out.
for now. Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
Okay, Zeus. He has his boots of trouble. This is going to make it so much easier for him to roam around and look for guns. It's... Satchlo's net worth, where is he? He is quiet. Fourth? Yeah, that's actually really good as FN's going to be able to get another kill onto BZZ on the bot lane. And Dream, his career did die. We did talk about that on the Medusa, so it's going to be... Oh, well, he's just going to keep the Yasha queued up. Yeah, he's not even going to really be able to pick it up with the amount of gold he's got at the minute. So he's not going to be too fussed about just sitting, you know, doing a little bit of farming and picking it up a bit later on. Satchel is going to go straight for the axe.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
I like this. It's... I've talked about it, I'm not sure about it, but Gambit are winning fights at the point that it probably doesn't matter when he gets stunned after the duration runs out, because pretty much everybody's going to be dead. Now the Dream Call will be there, Is he going to be able to get himself out of this? He's silenced up. The Infernal Blade's going to be there. He's going to be rooted. And this is going to be 4 heroes committing for a kill on Sashlo. That they might not... Well, it took them a little while, but they did, in the end, get it. But, again... Littlest Vampire's getting a little bit of space to do his farm. Mid lane, FN's going to be doing a little bit of farm there. In fact, the Sinister Gaze is going to be coming back. And FN, he doesn't really have the mana to capitalise on that. 19-teen, another Frost Blast. Going to be used by FNG. It is only level 2, so it's not a huge amount of damage. Oh, Infernal Blade. Can he reach this? The 4-star forward underneath the tier 1 tower. Telekinesis comes out. When in Rift on the back lines, it doesn't really... In fact, that was stolen by Rubik. So it was just a silence on the enemy team there as well. That's really neat. As Chronosphere is down for 32, 52. It's been a long day. I think we're coming up to 9 hours. I can no longer number.
That's good stuff.
What? Did he just actually? To scout up, maybe just to make sure they're not Roshannon? I guess... Again, Faceless Void, 10 seconds on the Chronosphere. Doom is down here. Doom has a Doom available if he wants to go for it. Let's just take a quick look at the items while there's a little bit of... Even drawing the arrow. Like, go here, idiots. Coming out from the Oracle.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
And Gibkey is going to go there, but he's going to take his time doing so. Faceless Void says, yo, there are going to be people here. Be careful. Smoke up. They do see Gibkey. His senses, Spidey senses were right. The tingling, and now, oh, underneath the tier 1 tower, there is going to be a Doom on Doom action as the Puck is going to be able to get himself away. It looks like the Puck might actually just tick out here. Stonegaze comes out. Chain Frost bounces, finishes off the Puck, and now Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Find the kill onto Chew. Well, he's getting close. He's actually going to land the next Lightning Bolt. And again, an Arc Lightning, even just a right click from FN, will be able to secure that kill. A hook. I hear it coming in. The cogs are going to be dropped. 19-teen. Trying to get himself away. There's going to be the kill now onto Oracle. Oracle slowly but surely didn't even pop his ult because he just knew he was dead. Rubik TP's top to steal these runes. This is going to be really good. Really great play here. Gambit. It was just... Yeah. First game for forZe, I think they caught Gambit off guard, and Gambit have responded by saying, you want to be a fighter, you want to come shoot 10 rounds with us, punch for punch, blow for blow, we'll really show you what a fighter can do. And they are kicking 10 bells out of forZe. But not to take anything away from forZe, they are doing great. You know, that first match was an absolute just blitzkrieg of a match. The second one, it was a little bit up and down. Gambit, in the end, he just had a better lineup, I think. Just because you saw the Bat, Dark Seer, as well as the Ancient Apparition. Every team fight started with a Surge into the Lasso, into the Ice Blast, which caught 2 or 3 heroes. And it was kind of nonsense, really, how strong that combo was. And Gambit just capitalized through the power of that. Ooh. So Zeus uses the Thunder God's Wrath once again. He's never at full mana. He just won't let this recover. I say that, he's TPing back now. He might let it recover. Yeah, he's going to bottle up and get back onto the front lines. It looks like maybe Gambit, they've got all the ultimates up apart from the Thunder God's Wrath. They want to be going for another kill here.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Bottom tower's going to be pressured in. There is a siege creep, but this... Yeah, they should be able to deal with this on its own, the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Meanwhile, oh, Chronosphere, it's only going to catch the Oracle out. The Telekinesis, so it drags the Necrophos back into it. The Doom was there now as well. Right-click Dream gets himself a double. That was pretty good. That was pretty darn good team play there. That Telekinesis, he says, oh, you missed it. Oh, I got you. Drag you back in. You are dead, Necrophos. With the DD. It was It was a good... Oh, the hook to the back line now as well. The Cogs going to be doing what he can to Gibkey. Gibkey's going to be dropping that Stone Gaze, but it looks like even through the trees, Lich, the Dream Kills could be there, but the Chain Frost is going to be answering to the illusions now of Gibkey. And Gibkey, are they going to be trying to follow up on this? Chew does have a Doom available. But it looks like they're just going to give it up.
And it's up.
So forZe,
Mid tower's in trouble.
well, there's a Roshan, okay? There is 5 of them alive. Lich has used his ultimate. There's no Chronosphere. Hook is up in 6. Is there going to be any vision from the Radiant to see this? There actually is vision from the Radiant to see this in the pit. That's why the Puck Orb does go in. From the Rubik. That's why the Rubik Orb goes in. Just try and scout this out. You've still got the Rocket Flare. And there's no way that forZe can do this subtly. And actually Clockwork getting close to the... Well, he started the Aghanim Scepter, and I think he started it last time we talked about it as well. He went back for a pipe.
Incoming.
Yeah. Oh, F and G. Just be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Just a touch. With the hasted Necrophos,
Radiant's bottom tower
with
better days.
heroes
There
missing off the
goes
map,
Radiant's bottom tower.
and your entire team not being there, the Hook's going to go in onto the Oracle. Can they find the kill? They will find the kill. Littlest Vampire absolutely balling on this Rubik.
Coming in.
He doesn't want to suck your spells. He wants to use them and kill you with them. Even Zeus, what's that, about 50 gold? Should be able to get it. Yeah, we'll get it off this creep camp. With gold left over. Quite honestly. He's gonna TP back. Just picks it up. Yeah, TP's back, picks it up. Now he has himself a Nimbus. Ho ho ho. Oh, to blink in the sound, so no Sinister Gaze there, and Puck was instantly away. FNG still got the bounty rune. Do have a few neutral items coming up. As Dream, yeah, that's a Satanic. It's a level 18.
A prize.
If we take a look at all the levels. As meanwhile, the top lane, FN will just carry on pushing this out. He's making sure there's no wards, you know, he can't be snuck up on here. Medusa, that's a really deep... Do they have vision on this?
Dire's
No,
top
well,
tower's
I gotta
gonna
see
be
it now,
down.
and Dream is close by. There's a Chronosphere available as well if you want to go for it and drop a Nimbus. But it looks like Gibkey will just back off. The rest of his
Dire might
team
wanna
are
mine
around.
their top tower.
The illusions. They don't spot the smoked units, but they will be body blocked by them. Really deep ward here. forZe just trying to see what they can get out of this. Ooh. It looks like maybe forZe want to try and
Dire's
take a
top
fight.
tower, you know the drill. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
As Rubik just carries on pushing out this top lane. Just where he can, when he can, how he can. There is going to be a Dream Call up now. Faceless Void's going to get caught out in this. The Doom comes out into the Faceless Void actually. That's going to be a great bodyguard job there by the Clockwork Zeus Nimbus has been dropped. In fact, Doom will be killed off here now as well. Faceless Void, he's getting pretty low. There's going to be the Stone Gaze, 19 team. It's going to be Sinister Gazed back. And now Chronosphere, it catches 2 of them. Yeah, they are going to be able to split these targets, and this is just going to be Necrophos once this false promise wears off. Yeah. That's a 3 for 0 on Gambit. As now Roshan. They're going to start, middle, and finish this so quickly. Well, the puck jumps in. It has to jump out straight away. Again, Nimbus is going to be there, though. The telekinesis up into the air.
How about that?
I genuinely do not know what the puck was thinking, though. And, yeah, Zeus has the correct voice line. What did you expect? Faceless Void, getting close to that Satanic. 1500 gold away from it. Ah, yeah, it's nothing. That is nothing. He's only got 1 death as well. That's quite... I mean, when you compare that to Medusa, who's 1-0 and 2. Faceless Void being 8, 1 and 12. Even the Necrophos, if we want to go pause 1 player for pause 1 player, 0, 6 and 3. Those Reaper Scythes, that literally just not... He's landed a couple and they've still not executed anybody. Oh, telekinesis on the hook's going to go in deep onto the Necrophos now as well. There's going to be a TP. Chronosphere is not available for 60 minutes. Christ, that would be a long cooldown. 60 seconds, but there is going to be the time walk forward, and he finds the kill now. Stone Gaze, Gibkey pops it just to make sure no one's chasing. But that is a very defensive Stone Gaze being used just to be able to peel off.
Dire's mid-tower's having technical difficulties. The Dire went and fortified their structures.
Yeah, Faceless is just going to be carrying on going here.
Mid-tower won't last.
Gets himself a mid-tower. It's 27 to 7. Nearly 30 minutes in with an 8k net worth lead. If we take a look at the lines. Let's take a look at the lines. We're taking a look at the lines. Well, Puck might be in trouble. Oh, that was a good guess there with the Nimbus. The telekinesis to drag back now as well. Puck, he's got the phase shift off, but however, this should be... He gets a winning rift jump forward. It doesn't really matter. He gets silence on no one. Thunderbolt is going to be off the mark. There's going to be the time walk in. Back lines. Can he get the... Can he see the vision? He cannot. And Puck is going to get away.
Arms for the dead.
What's Medusa got item-wise? Manta Butterfly, as well as a Hurricane Pike. Oh, no. Not actually going to use a Chronosphere for this. Might actually be able to kill off. Will be able to kill off the Doom. Didn't steal anything from the Doom. Faceless Void has the Satanic. That is disgusting amounts of farm. Like Medusa has been farming as well. She's got more net worth, but it just feels like the items are going to be more impactful on the Faceless Void.
Top tower's getting beat down. Dire's got one last top tower.
I wonder if they've seen the butterfly on Medusa, if he's going to go for the MKB, or if he's just going to stick around here. It's going to be a double Chronosphere, anything to save them, no Stone Gazes, anything like that. The Nimbus is going to be dropped now as well. Chain Frost comes out, the False Promise has been used, but I'm pretty sure this is undead Necrophos. The amount of damage that came through, yeah, as soon as it pops, he pops now as well. Vanscourt trying to run himself away, but he turns to... I don't know what. And Dream is just going to be able to finish him off. Now down onto the low ground, Medusa. The right clicks are going to be there. Dream gets himself the double. No buyback on Medusa now as well for 85. This could be a lane of racks. They're looking for the puck now as well, but don't get too distracted. It looks like... Oh, he popped. And it's going to stun him. Yeah, there it goes, but with 4 heroes dead. Again, this is what I'm talking about. He uses it, the overclocking, just to finish off heroes, just to make sure. He wouldn't really use it if everybody was still alive in the middle of the team fight. Maybe you would. It'd be the sacrificial lamb, but it's... Sashflow's just got some great timings on this, using the overclocking. Medusa does have buyback. This is going to be a set of racks if she does not buy back.
looking good for the Dire's mid-rags. Dire's mid-rags didn't make it. Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
Faceless getting close to the level 25 as well. Where's the follow-up? There's the follow-up as he jumps in. Oh, Thunder God's Wrath, the Nimbus being popped now as well. Necrophos Hook's actually going to be off the mark. But is it enough damage to kill off 19-teen? It should be. Well, no, it's actually not going to be. He's going to heal up to full health. For a second at least anyway. Doom comes out. Aegis is going to wear off. Faceless Void. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? He's still pretty damn tanky because of that Satanic. He has so much health. And now, well, Chain Frost is going to be bouncing about. Is he going to be able to get himself out of this? He doesn't, but he's going to... Well, Oracle buys back. He's just going to die. Faceless Void. Satchel now. So Stone Gaze was stolen. Puck. Anything to cancel this? They do not. Is that the second time? It's the second time the Faceless Void's died. And only the second time. So now FN got himself the Bloodstone. It looks like Gambit... Oh, that's so much damage onto Chew as well.
Radiant's top tower is hurting.
Telekinesis comes out. Don't even need the hook. That was absolutely ridiculous. Oracle disappeared. And now the Overclock Cook comes in. And Puck is going to be dead from the hook.
Shut your trap.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
They don't even need a Faceless Void. This is just ridiculous. What was stolen? It's just going to be the Death Pulse. That's not too bad. It's AoE damage, you know. Good team spell that heals as well. Especially with the Arcane Aura, Arcane Supremacy. Scan comes out, so forZe want to be safe.
Jackpot.
Dream. Oh, he did bottle up. Okay. Before picking up the DD. The tips. What is this? The range rack's actually pretty busted up now as well. And I think with ultimates all being up, this might be the time. Gambit are like, you know what? Sure. We want to fight this out. We maybe want to steal this game right now. As it looks like there is going to be forZe roaming out on the top lane. I don't know, looking for a little bit of a push. Looking for a little bit of farm. Puck is going to show. But this just means that Gambit is going to be able to backstab here through the Dire jungle. Gets the D-ward off. FN, Thunder God's Wrath comes out. The spot, there's going to be the jump forward, the telekinesis onto the Necrophos. Any follow-up coming through. The hook onto the back line as well. Cogs pushes him back. But any Nimbus is going to be dropped. Oh, he already dropped it there. Of course he did. Even the Thunder God's Wrath. Chronosphere is still there. As Rubik wants to TP away. He does have the Aghanim Scepter as well. So that's quite nice. In fact, what could he steal that's worth the Aghanims? None of that. As a hook comes in, I hear it. Clockwork, what's he going to do? He's going to be able to put the Oracle on a cliff. An Oracle... Well, yep, it's going to be another hook. He's going to go for the overclock. He's kind of stuck. The rest of his team, though, are going to be catching up. They don't have the vision of the Clockwork on the high ground. Now, DD's been popped. This could be a good Chronosphere. It is going to be popped. They're just going to go for the Medusa here now as well. Dreamcoil is going to come outside the Chronosphere, but do they have the damage to take down Medusa? Time Dilation is going to be used. Mew on the back line, so they're going to be able to doom up. Who is that? It's the Zeus that's doomed up. Now, the Reaper's Scythe, sorry, completely thrown myself off. forZe are starting to fight back 37 minutes into the game. But yeah, it's been a long day. We've been going for 9 hours and 9 minutes, so excuse any mistakes I do make. It's just my brain turning into mush. Or after having been absolutely blown out of my head from these amazing team fights, actually, from both sides. But yeah, I guess the Dream Coil's the spell you want to steal on the... which he does have on the Rubik. That's really good.
Bottom tower.
Now Puck, they spot the Roshan. Is it going to be a smoke back into the pit? There's no Chronosphere. Oh god, that's such a long cooldown.
Rock it on.
The scan is going to be there as well. It looks like they want to go the long ways round. They get the vision. The blink forward. They are going to be able to pick up Rubik here. The silence is going to be wearing off in time. It looks like it's actually not going to be the kill off. Now a hook to the back line. Cogs are going to be dropped. Shackler. They're going to try and do what they can. They are going to be able to take down the Sledge now as well. Dream. No Chronosphere available. And this looks like it's going to be a great fight. The Rubik buys back. Clumsy Net's going to be there. Clockwork just hooks himself away. But he will be stunned up once the overcharge wears off. Gets himself back underneath the tier 2 tower. But now with the buybacks, do they look towards Roshan? It looks like they are going to be doing here forZe. And this is it. They've hit their second wind. I was talking about how Gambit were going punch to punch, just looked like the better fighter in this game, this matchup. But now forZe, they've been rocked, they've been rumbled, and they're coming back for more. Oh, the blink forward. There is no Doom for 20 seconds. It is going to be the route. The right clicks though. Satchel. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Reaper Scythe says no. And he buys back. Again. He Stone Gaze as the Roshan. Is it going to be in time though? There's going to be the Nimbus being dropped. The Time Walk comes forward. That's a long Time Walk. Are they going to be able to claim it? It's going to be Dreamy. Takes it. He throws the Chronosphere down now as well. The right click there is going to be the false promise, but Gibkey, it should be more than enough damage, I'm pretty sure, to get the kill. Meanwhile, FN is going to be able to get himself a double kill. This is going absolutely the wrong way. I cursed it once again. I should just stop talking about teams as Dream. The right clicks. It's going to be Simp Vampire with the Fade Ball. And now 19 team. No buybacks on 2 of these. Is it going to be 3? It's going to be 4. And now, Gambit, they're free. The ultimates are all down. Thunder Gods is up in 26. But the free to make a push for the top lane of Rax.
Dire's top tower's gone.
How about the Reaper Scythe? 43 seconds, Dream Call in 10. No Stone Gates for 22. Oh, Doom. Doom just bought back, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't want to die here. The right click's Dream's being slowed down. Time walks himself forward. He's away and out for 73 seconds. 110 on the Puck now as well. No buybacks for both of these. Medusa has bought back now as well. If they can get the kill here, this is going to be big. And again, Aegis is still available on Dream.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
What was stolen as well? Mana Shield. That's actually going to be quite effective for the Rubik just to get in, pop that, and then maybe steal something else. What was stolen this time? It's going to be, again, Gibkey. He's going to be coming forward, but the backlines, look at this. The hook comes in. Was that the overclock? It was. And now, I think this is just going to be, well, Dream. Yeah, he's still got the Aegis, though, with this Deadless. Looking for the right clicks. Gibkey. Time Walk comes forward. Reaper Sight's going to be there, but that only pops the Aegis, and now 19 teen. He needs to get away from this respawn and Faceless Void. Faceless Void. Time Walks himself away. Time Dilation's going to be there now as well. 19 teen. Chronosphere up. He's got himself, when did he get himself a Rapier?
Oil spot.
You become
Well, there you go, ladies and gents. Gambit Esports 46-16 in 42 minutes, a 28k net worth lead. Gambit Esports just a little bit too much. Once they saw what type of matchup it was going to be against forZe, they just said, we can do that too, we can do that better than you. And they absolutely did. Took game 2 and 3 so successfully. Those team fights being absolutely amazing for Gambit there. But all is not lost for forZe. They drop down to the lower bracket final tomorrow, which will be played up against the winner of CL versus Hellraisers. So come back for that tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the cast today. But for now, we are going to be shutting it down and waiting for tomorrow. So go quick, get into bed, wait for tomorrow to come, and we'll have more CIS Dotas for the qualifiers, for the minor, tomorrow. And I've been Robnroll Gaming. Again, I hope you've enjoyed the cast. We'll see you tomorrow. But for now, good night, and I hope you've enjoyed it.